Hello, my name is Josh Moss, and I am a solutions architect here at xByte Technologies. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about Dell's iDRAC 10. iDRAC, which stands for Integrated Dell Remote Access Controller, is the out-of-band BMC module that is built into the PowerEdge portfolio of servers. iDRAC allows server administrators to remotely deploy, monitor, and manage their server infrastructure. Now, before we take a look at the iDRAC 10 interface, I want to talk a little bit about iDRAC 10 and how it compares to its predecessor, the iDRAC 9. iDRAC 10 is not a simple firmware upgrade that can be applied to existing iDRAC 9 based servers. iDRAC 10 is an architectural overhaul in the BMC space for powered servers beginning in the 17th generation lineup. What this means is the hardware and software principles which brought about the iDRAC 10 conform with the core principles of the Open Compute Project Data Center Modular Hardware Solutions, or DCMHS. The Open Compute Project, or OCP, is the same group which designed the OCP NIC form factor you may be already familiar with. From a hardware perspective, the iDRAC 10 features 4 cores, each operating at 1 GHz each on a 64-bit architecture. The memory capacity has also been doubled, now offering 2 GB of DDR4 RAM. Next, I want to touch on the license tiers for the iDRAC 10. Previously, iDRAC 9 licensing options depended on the hardware platform and usually came in the flavors of Basic, Express, Enterprise, or Data Center. iDRAC 10 does simplify that a little bit by offering iDRAC 10 Core, Enterprise, or Data Center. Similar to that of iDRAC 9 Basic or Express licenses, iDRAC 10 Core gives you some basic manageability and observability into your server hardware. Advanced features for monitoring and server management are available in either the Enterprise or Data Center licenses. I do want to note that iDRAC licenses are still perpetual and tied to each server individually, just like they are in their predecessors. Next, we're going to take a look at the iDRAC 10 GUI. At first glance, the iDRAC 10 login page has been redesigned. As we log into the iDRAC, you will immediately notice the redesigned navigation menu. The navigation menu is no longer at the top, instead, it's offset to the left. As we expand a few of these top-level menus, you'll notice that they are nearly identical or the same as the iDRAC 9 interface. Another call out on the dashboard that I want to make is Dell has renamed what was formerly called the Health Information section to Server Health Information and expanded the quick overview of your server's hardware health. Previously, you would have only seen an overall system health or storage health view. Now you can quickly see an overview of all hardware categories and their associated health. Dell's redesign of the iDRAC 10 has aimed at making navigation smoother and access to critical settings faster and more efficient. Well, this has been a quick overview of the iDRAC 10 and what you can expect at a high level. If you'd like more information on iDRAC 10 or want an in-depth demo, reach out to your xByte sales rep or contact us on our website at www.xbyte.com.